Grand rising, grand afternoon, grand evening, or grand rest, wherever you are, whenever you tune in. In this rising session, we're going to be doing a quick check-in on both the runner and the chaser individually. Then we will move on into the next section of this saga. Let's check in on the runner first. Her daily practices. Every morning, every rising, 10 minutes, feet on the floor, hand on the heart, naming one fear out loud and one truth that actually counters it. But before her feet hit the floor, thank you, thank you, thank you. No music, no apps, just breath and honesty. She begins writing boundary letters, short, unsent letters to him, stating what she can and what she cannot offer right now. The act clarifies her limits without triggering a chase. She's also been practicing somatic therapy, self-regulation, to process the stored panic before it becomes flight. Tracking her physical cues, like the tightening of the jaw, her racing pulse, and learning to pause instead of bolting. She's been sending low-stake messages directly for anywhere to 10 to 14 days now. Even some song lyrics, but nothing that demands reply. The goal is presence without pressure. She's considering more practical events as well. A study to remind herself that life expands beyond the twin flame axis. As for the chaser, he's been setting ultimatums, including a 30-day window of zero outreach. But it's actually been 2 months. Any notifications had been muted. And any impulse he gets to text, he waits, but then he rereads it before he sends it and decides not to send. But he has taken on accountability buddies, telling that trusted friend full story, asking them to call him out if he slips into a fixation or of any rescue fantasies. He also has a physical outlet, the gym. Sometimes trail running, several times a week. The endorphin reset short circuits obsessive rumination. He also has been throwing out random questions pertaining to financial and professional goals. He has his own ideals on that. A concrete target. Finish the proposal. Save the cash. Tying daily progress to a visible analysis, a world famous diagram. Tangible wins, rebuild self-trust. And then there's this open-ended invitation. At the end of his 30-day buffer, he sends a single message. I'm here when you're ready. No deadline. But then he returned to his own life. They do have shared and direct moves. Parallel play. They each have been posting a bit of their story each week. A little something they built or learned. No tags. Subtle proof of separate growth lands softer than direct messages. There will be a third space check-in. Somewhere neutral. Can leave messages for one another. One question or one sentence update at a time. Up until now, pickup was optional. And still no pressure. And then they have that one common friend, designated as we'll just call it a weather reporter. If either inquires, they give a one-line factual update. No advice, no matchmaking. These moves are deliberate, measurable, and rooted in day-to-day life. Reunion, if it comes, will stand on two people who learn to regulate themselves first. Now let's go into the dynamics of karmic relationships. Lessons in motion. They emerge from the soul's ledger of unresolved energies. Connections forged in past lives or inherited patterns. Designed to accelerate growth through friction. Unlike soulmate bonds, which nurture harmony, or twin flames, which catalyze profound union, karmics operate as mirrors of unhealed aspects, pulling partners into cycles of intensity to confront and release what binds the spirit. Their dynamics are rarely serene. They thrive on triggers, repetition, and eventual rupture, serving as cosmic catalysts rather than endpoints. The core dynamics at play. There's a magnetic pull and instant intensity. The bond ignites with inexplicable familiarity, often feeling faded. Early stages mimic soul deep recognition. Passion surges, conversations flow effortlessly. But this masks the underlying agenda to replay unresolved karma. One partner may embody the teacher role, unconsciously highlighting the other's blind spots, while the other resists, amplifying tension. Then there are the trigger cycles and emotional mirrors. These conflicts recur like echoes, exposing core wounds such as abandonment, control, or unworthiness. Dynamics shift between codependency and push-pull. One clings for validation. The other withdraws to avoid pain. These aren't random. They replay past scripts, forcing awareness. Without conscious work, resentment builds, turning love into a battlefield where blame deflects self-reflection. Power imbalances and lessons in polarity. Often one holds more emotional leverage, creating a teacher-student imbalance. The karmic partner might embody traits to provoke growth. Jealousy teaching boundaries, betrayal fostering discernment. But this can devolve into toxicity if unaddressed. The dynamic demands surrender, recognizing patterns, forgiving without forgetting, and choosing evolution over entanglement. Then there's this push towards release. Unlike enduring partnerships, karmics peak in crisis. Breakups, betrayal, or even burnout. That is severing the tie. But this rupture is purposeful, dissolving the karma once the lesson is integrated. Post-separation, clarity dawns. The pain is transmuting into wisdom, freeing both of them for healthier alignments. Lingering attachment signals unfinished business, inviting shadow work according to the cards that came out yesterday. At their essence, karmic dynamics propel soul evolution by illuminating what the ego conceals. They teach us detachment, self-worth, and the art of loving without possession. Pausing during triggers, setting firm boundaries early on, seeking ways to resolve the root causes. Not all intense relationships are karmic. This This is where we are guided to discern via our own intuitions. Does it expand or contract your light? In the broader relational spectrum, karmics prepare the ground for deeper unions, clearing debris so twin flames or soulmates, however they choose, can flourish unhindered. They remind us that true freedom arises not in avoiding pain, but in alchemizing it into sovereignty. When the cycle completes, the soul emerges refined and ready for connections more rooted in mutual elevation rather than unresolved debt. Mirrors of the soul's journey. Soulmate and karmic relationships both serve the soul's evolution, but they operate on distinct frequencies. One as a harmonious companion, the other as a catalytic forge. Soulmates align with expansion and mutual upliftment, fostering that ease and resonance. Karmics, by contrast, stir unresolved energies through intensity, demanding release before resolution. Neither are inherently better. Their value lies in discernment and integration. The initial dynamics of the soulmate, the connection unfolds organically, often with a sense of effortlessly knowing or serendipity. Conversations flow without strain. Shared values emerge early, creating a foundation of trust. Physical and emotional attunement. It feels natural, like slipping into a well-worn path. The karmic ignition is electric and immediate, laced with obsession or deja vu. Attraction overrides logic, pulling partners into rapid intimacy that ends up masking deeper imbalances. The early highs are intoxicating, but short-lived, which has been giving way to recurring friction. Disagreements arise as opportunities for growth in the soulmate connection, resolved through open dialogue and empathy. Triggers are gentle nudges towards self-awareness, strengthening the bond without erosion. The dynamic emphasizes safety, allowing vulnerability to flourish. With the karmics, emotions swing between ecstasy and turmoil, with triggers acting as spotlights on unhealed wounds. Patterns of projection, blame, or power struggles replay, evoking past life echoes. The intensity serves to expose shadows, but without awareness, it breeds more exhaustion or toxicity. But there is an element of purpose and growth mechanisms here. With the soulmate connections designed for co-creation and soul level support. Soulmates mirror strength and encourage authentic expression. Growth happens through shared adventures, quiet companionship, and mutual inspiration. Polishing edges without penetrating the core. Multiple soulmates may appear across lifetimes, each fulfilling specific roles. Friends, sometimes lovers, and sometimes even mentors. Now with the karmics, rooted in karmic resolution, those bonds compel confrontation of debts or lessons, learning forgiveness, boundaries, and or self-reliance. Growth demands discomfort. The relationship acts as a pressure cooker, forcing evolution through crisis. Once the lesson integrates, the ties naturally dissolve, paving way for freer connections. Soulmates often enduring, evolving with life phases. Separation, if it occurs, feels like a pause rather than rupture, with potential for reconnection. Resolution, builds legacy, deeper self-love, and relational wisdom that radiates outward. Karmic relationships, typically finite, peaking in a decisive break that liberates both parties. Lingering attachment signals incomplete work. True closure comes via inner reflection, not reconciliation. Post-karmic, clarity emerges, freeing energy for soul-aligned paths. There are signs of discernment in soulmate connections. You feel expanded, grounded, and more yourself. The relationships enhance life without dependency. Intuition affirms its benevolence. Karmic discernment. Contraction dominates. Doubt, anxiety, or even a sense of unfinished business. Testing resilience, but prolonged drain signals the need to release. In essence, soulmates illuminate your light. Karmics temper it through fire. Both propel the soul forward. But navigating them requires presence. Honor the lesson. Set boundaries and trust the unfolding. Discernment arises from self-inquiry. Does this connection heal, or merely highlight the healing needed? In time, all paths converge towards wholeness. And all types of these relationships coexist in a single lifetime. Friends, family, and even lovers. All these different types of connections can either be karmic, soulmate connections, but even more rarely, twin rays, reuniting. More on that coming soon. hopefully before crap hits the fan. Until then, I want to thank you so very much, Multiversal Soul, Amelia, for tuning in with much gratitude and appreciation from my heart chakra to yours. Brightest of blessings and agape omni love to all.